Hey guys, Adrian Boycell. Hope you guys are having a happy hump day. It's been a great day for us too. We finally closed the deal today with Ronnie Deutsch, so we're really excited about that. But I want to make a quick video and talk to you about a couple things I think you might not know about. So don't know if you know, but I was doing a little research, and this year, 2016, will be the biggest years, people becoming millionaires, business owners specifically, becoming millionaires off of Facebook and LinkedIn. Just those two alone is going to be the #1 year we've ever seen because of technology and some of the things like that. So they're going to be doing that. A lot of people are wondering how. By leveraging the power of social media sites to enhance their image, their visibility, and most importantly, their incomes. I want to talk about a couple things I think are really important that I'm finding all the time with people's websites, and I think it's really important to kind of talk about this. So the first thing that I notice all the time are people's contact forms. They ask a lot of questions. What's the year of your vehicle? How many miles? You know, there's just way too many form fields, especially with attorneys. I see it probably the most common. They're asking a million questions on these contact forms, and it's really not necessary. You want to keep these contact forms as simple as possible. Name, email, phone number. There's not really a whole lot more that you need other than that. Just need to keep it simple. That's really the goal of getting a contact form entry in the first place, is getting their contact information, showing an interest, expressing an interest in what your product or service is. So if you can get their name, email, and phone number, you're in great shape. You might be able to ask 1 or 2 more questions than that, but I would suggest keeping it simple and not making it more than that. So I would even suggest not even requiring the phone number to be filled out, just a name and an email. If they're willing to give you their email, that's a huge thing. So a lot of people are hesitant to give up their personal information, especially nowadays with all the scamming and stuff that's going out there. If they're brand new to your site or never heard of your name before, the credibility isn't there. So you need to take that into consideration. They're not just going to give you their whole entire life story on one contact form and tell you the whole problem that they have going on. And I see people that even have message or comment and stuff in the contact form still. Get rid of that stuff. It's not specific enough. It isn't relative to what your goal is. Your goal is to get the phone call, get them on the phone, set the appointment, give them a quote, whatever it is that you're trying to do. That's the ultimate goal, is really getting them on the phone or getting them to correspond with you via email. So I think that's a really good piece of advice. Number 2 is testimonials. Social proof nowadays is huge. As you're attracting more clients or customers or business to your business, you want to be able to take people's testimonials about you. So a lot of people don't know that they have testimonials written about you. I can't even tell you how many people I've ran into. In just the last week, I had an appliance repair guy who was telling me, oh, I didn't know I had these reviews on Yelp. Oh, I didn't know I had these reviews on Google. Oh, I didn't know I had these reviews on Yellow Pages. So there's a bunch of sites out there that you probably have reviews about your business on that you have no clue about. And if you do know about them, then you should be using those to your advantage, especially if they're positive. If they're negative reviews, you can always use that to better yourself, better your company. If they're not real reviews and you're really firm on your belief that these reviews are fake, maybe they're a competitor or something like that, then there's avenues that we can take that I can help you with to kind of compete and combat against those, or push them down or get them removed to begin with. So there's a lot of good things we can do with that, but I would really suggest using those reviews to kind of build your reputation, build your credibility, and on top of that, attract some of the bigger companies or bigger clients or bigger customers that you're trying to attract to you. Because as you get kind of the higher level clients that you're trying to attract, those guys are going to want references, and those testimonials are perfect statements about you from an outside party that isn't you speaking about yourself and your qualities and what makes you so special. These are other people's words speaking about you and with an outside perspective. So it really builds a lot more credibility with you than you just talking about how good you are and what you can do. So I think that's a big deal to focus on. The third one is process. Whether you're doing a windshield repair or if you're an attorney doing personal injury attorney, these people have no clue, especially if they're younger. They're going to have no clue what the process is. They're in the dark, and so that can be a thing that can even hold them back from filling out a contact form. So if you were very clear about your process and what the steps are and what you need to do, A through Z or 1 through 3 or 1 through 10, those steps, it'll help you a lot if you make that process very clear up front and you let them know, hey, week 1, week 2, or day 1, day 2, this is what we're going to do. So I would really suggest putting a process into place and putting that on your website, putting it in your marketing materials, and letting people know what the process is for your business or for your service or things like that. The fourth one, and is a really important one that I'm seeing more and more, with Facebook advertising getting really popular, and now Google, Google's getting very, very competitive. The bidding is starting to increase. The cost per clicks are starting to go up. So as you do that, the less specific your landing page is and the less specific your ad is, speaking to one person, or if your ad isn't relevant to the actual landing page that you have, you're costing yourself a ton of money. Thousands, it could be thousands of dollars. You could be spending $500 a month and be throwing half of your budget away on wasted content. So like negative keywords, a lot of things that we can do to really improve an AdWords campaign. So I see a lot of people with their landing pages, they'll put in no contact form, they'll put in very little content, they'll have a phone number on there, or they'll just have a static landing page with almost nothing on there besides like a photo and like one little blur of text. It's the perfect example I can give you is if you were looking for some brand new Air Jordans and you wanted to get some badass ones that just came out, and you want to get some badass Air Jordans, and you were looking online, Air Jordan special or new Air Jordan deal, and all of a sudden an ad were to pop up and it said 33% off of Air Jordans, and you're like, yes, that's probably a good one. You click on the ad and all of a sudden it takes you to the home page of Nike. You're going to be pretty pissed off. That is not what you were looking for. You wanted to see the 33% off deal for the Air Jordans. It's the same way with your business, no matter whether you're a contractor, whether you're a professional services, any of that stuff. You need to be very specific, and your landing page needs to be exactly what your ad says. So if you're saying, I'm a solar contractor specializing in residential solar offering a free evaluation, then on that home page or on that landing page, it needs to see residential solar contractor offering free evaluations. Not, we're the best solar company in town, and all these other things that people like to talk about on their homepage. Sending people to your homepage for a Google AdWords campaign is a complete waste of money, so stop doing it. If you need help, I can help you with this stuff. What we're doing right now, we have a special going on. A couple things I'm going to offer you to here. One of them is our 30-minute strategy session. We normally offer a free one-on-one strategy session with me. We can talk about your goals, your progress that you've been making over the last couple years, things like that. And then from there, we'll talk about what your future goals are, where your progress has been. We're going to talk about what your budgets are. We're going to talk about what sales projections. We're going to talk about a little bit about the demand of the market. And we're going to do a full-blown marketing and advertising evaluation. And that's what you're going to get in the 30 minutes. I'm willing, with this deal, to go up to an hour with you guys. So if you respond to this deal, normally it's only 30 minutes, but I'm willing to do a 1-hour session with you, give you an hour of my time to talk to you about your business and how I can help you guys improve those. And the focus is not going to be about me whatsoever. It's all about you. I want to learn about your business, see if you guys are a good fit for us, and then we can go from there. On top of that, one of the things that I've been doing lately, and it's not something I do for free, but I'm going to offer it free here today, is a website video analysis. So what we do is we'll go into your website and look at every single aspect, from the speed of your website to the content on your site to the images, how the search engine optimization settings are all set up. Every aspect of your website, we're going to do a full-blown analysis from top to bottom and give you some really good feedback on how you can adjust your site or your landing page or whatever it is that you have to start getting more traffic and more business and more conversions coming through. Because really the whole goal of doing all of this stuff is to make more money. And that's what we specialize in. My company, Boycell, my agency, is increasing people's revenue and increasing their bottom line, making them more efficient, creating lead magnets, so creating a step-by-step guide for an attorney, or creating a cheat sheet for a plumber, how to keep your home more efficient and how to save more water, things like that. You need to have a sales funnel created for your business. Every business needs it. Doesn't matter what industry you're in, everybody needs a lead magnet, something that's going to attract visitors to you. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. If you'd like to take advantage of this free strategy session, I'd be happy to do that. All you got to do is respond to this message or go to my website, boycell.com, boycell.com. You can email me, info@adriangraphics.com, adrian@boycell.com, any of those things. I'm really easy to get a hold of. You can message me here directly on Facebook, and then I'm also going to give you that free website analysis. So I'll do a full-blown video analysis of your site. So go ahead and take advantage. I'm going to be offering this for the next week. After that, it goes away. Normally we charge anywhere from $25 to $75 for those video analyses, and I hope you find it very valuable. So thank you for your time watching the video, and I look forward to talking with you soon.